Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Cutting Pro 5 aka Callum Ryan here, and today we got the Big Bud DLC review. Now, I know that this is just the Google page, but I just wanted to start off by showing you that it is now available to everyone on any platform. There's nothing really else. I just bought the DLC, so we're gonna jump into the game right now, and I'll catch you guys in the game. So guys, we're in the game now. I'm just gonna go through. So we got the Big Bud DLC installed. We've only got the Big Bud. As you can see, we got $5 million just so we have enough to get them all. So we're gonna get the 450. I'm just gonna do a rundown of where everything is. I have not even looked where everything is, so you'll have to bear with me. We'll get the twin wheels. Why not? Oh, that's triple. That's not twin. I think the twin looks the best, so we'll get the twin wheels. We'll start off with the tractors first. So, let's get out of the store. There we go. Okay. So, we got the Big Bud 450 Power Shift 500 horsepower. Now this tractor is the smallest, but it's still pretty big compared to this motherfucker. But let's just jump in this. So, ooh, the fan moves. Everything moves. Okay, that's cool. Does the air horn work? I don't know if the air horn works, but it's pretty cool. It's a twist one. It's got all hydraulics and everything, so it's pretty big. Now both these tractors have hitches, not 3-point linkages, which is unfortunate, but you know, these are big tractors, so it doesn't really matter. But let's get into the other Big Bud, which is, look at that tire difference. The Big Bud, I think this is a power shift 16 volt 747 1100 horsepower. Oh, wrong thing. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Again, the fan works, everything works. Although the fan doesn't speed up when you do it. But let's listen to the horn. That's a different horn. That's cool. Let's just have a look around, shall we? Another twist here. Those twin wheels look massive as fuck. Look at the difference. They're huge. That's what would pull a frickin' that'd be a tractor pull tractor, probably one of these big motherfuckers. Yeah, that's pretty big. Now let's go back over here and we'll go into auger wagons. There's the Brantner. You can get it in red or green. I'm gonna get it in green. We can get claw tracks or just normal. I'm gonna get the claw tracks because it looks fucking sick. I've already watched a video on this. It did come out yesterday, but it did come out 2 days ago from this from when this uploads. Yesterday for me because I'm recording a day ahead. But I couldn't do a video unfortunately. So we got the Brantner 1596 auger wagon, loading wagon, chaser bin, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty sick. Let's hook the Big Bud, the biggest one on, the 747. Back up. Damn. That looks perfect with that. Although, it doesn't have a PTO shaft. None of these tractors have PTOs, I don't think. Yeah, this one doesn't have a PTO either. So you'd have to tow this with the normal tractor, the biggest tractor you can find. So probably the Challenger or something. Let me just have a look. What could tow it? Yeah, probably the Challenger, the Case, that Challenger, that New Holland. Probably that Case as well, that Challenger. That's just a smaller version of this one. Maybe the Valtra and just any big tractor really. So probably from maybe from the JCB upwards, from the JCB fast track all the way up to the Big Buds, or all the way up to the Challenger, because the Big Bud doesn't have the what's it called, the PTO. Now we're gonna go Plows. As you can see, this is part of the Big Bud. So this is a 3-point linkage plow, but to use this linkage with the Big Bud DLC, you need this linkage, which I'll show you in just a second. Let me buy. You can get universal, or I'm gonna get the slatted ones because I haven't seen these ones yet. So we'll be looking at this together. I know I'm probably a bit late to the Big Bud DLC now, but you know, as I said, I was busy, and we're gonna put it on this tractor. As I said, I was busy doing other stuff, so I'm sorry that I couldn't get this video out earlier. Otherwise, I honestly would have. Okay, it spawned sideways. That's pretty cool. Oh, these twist steers are way easier to reverse. So that's how you hook it up to one of these. Now we're just going to take this over here. Just move it out of the road so we get a good view. Oop. Now I'd recommend putting it on this, on the back of one of these, because that's what it's meant for. Otherwise they wouldn't have brought out tractors that didn't have 3-point linkages. So this is what it's meant for, is this, but it also comes with a 3-point linkage, as you can see right, where is it? Right here, I think it is. This part is a 3-point linkage. Here, so yeah. As you can see, oh, they look pretty cool. They look like little hands. It's huge. It's 10 meters wide. I'm not sure how long it is transport. I would say probably 15 meters long, something like that. But the detail, look at these wheels. They're small tractor tires, these, pretty much. And that's just a normal wheel. But look at the detail on it. It looks awesome. But yeah, that's that plow. As you can see, it looks pretty cool with the little 3-point linkage, and then the auger wagon, the Bruntner auger wagon. Cultivators is the next one. So there's 3. Okay, let's get them all, shall we? Look at our bank account going down. These are expensive. 8 meters, that one is 120 grand. That one's 18 meters. I'm gonna have to do USA map, the Outback America map, just to use this. Might do it as a time lapse, because I'm looking for another time lapse. 24 meters is this flexi coil one. Holy shit! And it's almost 200 grand. That's a lot of money, especially if you're just trying to start from the beginning. Like, holy crap, is that a lot of money? So we'll just do a quick rundown of it. So this is the smallest one. This is the 8 meter or agusm, I think that's how you say it. Cultivator. Then you have the bigger one, and yeah, okay, so these aren't 3-point linkages, as you can see. They're hitches, which is cool. So technically, if you had a hitch on the back of a trailer, not the auger wagon, but if you had the hitch on the back of a trailer, while you're going to collect stuff, you could literally be cultivating as well. That's the next biggest one, which is pretty cool. I'll fold them out eventually. And then the biggest one, the 24-meter flexi coil. Arcanel. We might start with that one, just because it's the best looking one. Oh, wrong way, sorry. Using pedals. Man, this thing has a good turning circle. Pretty well of a good turning circle, I would say. Like, look at that. Normal tractor wouldn't have been able to do that. And this thing is loud. So we'll hit X to unfold. Listen to those noises. That sounds pretty cool. Look at this thing. It's huge. That's massive. Like, that's going to be good for Rattlesnake Valley and stuff like that. This is a big cultivator. I know that's probably the biggest cultivator in the world, but I don't really know, but that's probably the biggest cultivator in the world I've ever seen anyway. The thing is huge. So I pretty much just made this, if you're wondering, I just made this map up just for the Big Bud DLC reviews. Which, yes, mine's going to be a little bit longer, just because I got to buy them all. I'm not doing one at a time. I'm not got them all lined up, because I want to show you guys the prices. So while we're driving, we'll hit X. As you can see, that's straightened out. That's a traditional cultivator. That one's a little bit of a different one, but that's pretty cool. We'll just do a quick view on that one. I think it kicks sideways as well when it's folded. No, it doesn't. Okay. We'll just put that there, and we'll grab the 8-meter one. Which, to be honest, 8 meters for 80-something grand. 86 grand, I think it was. No, thank you. That's not worth it. So we'll just go over here. Plus, we have more room to put stuff then. We got a different view this time. We'll go from the back, and we'll zoom in a little bit. That is sick. And then it folds out one more time. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is a plow cultivator combo. It looks like it. So it plows and cultivates. I think the other one does as well up there. That one's just a cultivator. Then again, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't used them yet. I know it's actually really hard to reverse these short things. I'm not the best reverser when it comes to reversing anyway. But we'll just move this out of the road and then we'll get to the next one. So I just wanted to show you the lights of this. It actually has brake lights up there. Where are the indicators? Where are the indicators? Oh, there's the indicator and there's the rear indicator. There you go. Indicators. No beacons. From what I can see. Yeah, no beacons. Lights. That's not lights. That is light. That light. Those lights. So that's all it is. That's pretty cool. We'll just quickly jump out of that. And we'll jump in the other one and just have a look at the lights. Same thing, I guess. Brake lights up there. Blinkers up the top this time. No blinkers on the back, which is weird. Unless they're meant to be blinkers. Or they lights. They must be lights. No beacons, like the other one. Front lights, which are cool. Rear lights, which are cool. And then headlights. Oh, so the side lights come on when the headlights are on. When the high beam's on, see? Normal lights, back lights, headlights. That's pretty cool. Next one, shall we get to? Those are some sick looking tractors. They're awesome. Sewing machine. I think there's a sewing machine. And there is, but there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5. I don't really want to get them all, just because it takes up so much room. So I'm going to get the last one, which is the biggest. Oh, that one's a... Okay, so that's a seed cart. Okay. That's a seed cart. That's a seed drill. Which is 25 meters. That's another seed cart, it looks like. No, it's a seed drill. Which is 18. That's another seed cart. So we might get this one just to have a look. It looks just like the flexi coil cultivator. So, I don't think there's going to be much difference, to be honest. It's big. It's cool. It's wicked. So, that's it, pretty much close up. It's just like the flexi coil. It folds up the same way. But I don't want this video to be so long that it gets boring. We can hit X. Same creaking noise. Oh shit, better watch out for the pole. Same noise as before. Pretty genuine. Oh, it folds out one side. That's cool. That is a fucking huge seeder though. That's going to be fun to use. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For that. For the seed drill. Yeah, I left it cocked up a little bit so you can actually see. That's a lot of seeders. Where are the frickin' housings? Where's the fill thingy? Where the hell are they? Okay, I don't know where they are, so... I'm stumped. It folds up one side again. Just like before. Might take a few shots. Oh, we'll just put it over here, I guess. Oh. How are you going to sell this thing? It's so big. How the hell do you sell this thing? Will it fit? I don't know if it'll fit in there. It fitted, but I don't know. Oh wow, 32 mile an hour, or 32 kilometers an hour. Wow, that's so quick. Chat, guy. There's no one there. We'll just go sell this quickly, just in case we run out of money. But I don't think there's much more in this pack. I haven't even looked at what's in here anymore. So let's go over to it. Sprayers? Are there any sprayers? No, no sprayers, okay. There's no forage wagons, because there's not. Fertilizers, no fertilizers. Manure spreaders. There is a manure spreader, look at that. That's cool. With a 15-meter spread, so it's exactly the same as that, but look at the price difference. Oh no, that's got 70,000 litres, whereas that's only 32. I'm not going to buy that. It's just the same as same. It's a 4-axle though. It's all the same, really. I don't know where the PTO shaft, how the PTO shaft will work, but yeah, you know, that's okay. Slurry sprayers or slurry injectors. No slurry sprayers or injectors. Weeders, no weeders, didn't think there was. Mowers. No mowers. Yeah, I got no mods installed because I just wanted the big bud mods. No tedders, windrills, no windrills. Loading wagon, no loading wagon, that sucks. Baling technology, no baling technology. Chainsaws, no chainsaws of course. Forestry equipment, no forestry equipment. Loading wheel loaders, sorry. No wheel loaders. Yes, I don't have the New Holland wheel loader in. Telehandlers, don't think there is on, no. No telehandlers. Skid steers. I don't think Big Bud even makes skid steers, so yeah. If anyone knows, I'm not from America, so I don't know. Animals, no animal stuff, which is unfortunate. Levelers, of course, no levelers. Just miscellaneous, so a roller and fuel. No dollies. No low loaders, which I don't think you could even put one of those on a low loader. No header trailers, of course. No cars. No weights? No. Okay, no weights. Pallets, nothing different, no. Belts, nothing. Placeables, nothing. We'll just go back to out up tippers. I think I missed tippers. Nothing in tippers. Nothing in beet harvesters, of course. That's cool. Can't wait till I do my beet harvest. Yes, I am doing a sugar beet harvest. I'm just waiting for one person to come and help me out. And then we will have our our big beet harvest, which will be time-lapsed, as well as there won't be any planting side of it because I've done all the planting myself. Just because I didn't want to bore you guys with planting. But this is it. It's big, it's blue and yellow, it's got 4 axles. It's a big motherfucker. See, I don't know where the PTO's coming out. I'm just gonna drive with my keyboard because I can't be bothered grabbing the wheel. Hold up, let me just X. Button. Oh, that's pretty cool interior. I'll look at the interiors after though. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Which one is it? I can't find the button, sorry guys. But yeah, that's it. You can't really do anything with it. Oh yeah, interiors. That's a pretty cool interior. Any gauges work. Wheel moves. Doesn't look like any gauges are moving, which is a bummer. Oh, wrong way. Ooh, this is a pretty cool one. I like the wood. Nice big window. Levers, pedals, clutch, door, seat. Oh, that has your speedo. That's cool. We'll just go back to this one. Oh, okay. It does move. More levers. Big window, of course. Big view of the trailer, the manure spreader. Pretty nice in here. What does the horn sound like? That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the inside of the 2 tractors, as well as the overview of everything but all the seed drills, because my video is already 25 minutes long. And yeah, I'll just leave it here because there's nothing else to review really other than the other seed drills, but I can't be bothered, and they're all the same really. They plant seed, they cart seed, stuff like that. Actually, one thing I will do first. I will go into seeders, and we'll just have a look at this. Oh, okay, so you can have rear twin wheels. That's cool. Okay, we'll just look at the wheel cart, the seed cart quickly. Come on. Okay, we're not gonna hook it up. That's pretty cool. The auger or the arm comes out, puts seed in. Oh, that's cool. You can get up here, look at everything. I don't really like that color, but you know, these are different tires as well. Another hitch. These are all based off hitches because you're meant to only tow these with these big fucking tractors, which is going to be cool. I could only imagine having 2 of these big buds, having 2 of these ones and 2 of those ones. Like, say that one towing the big cultivator, and then another one towing a seeder behind it, and then this one towing something, the seed cart, and then the other one towing something else. It'll look cool. I can't wait for that. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that'll be. See you guys.